that you missed a game with that and then you were back? I mean, is that the issue that pops up every now and then? Or?
Nah, I think one day I just woke up with back spasms. It was kind of just tight. At first, I didn't know what it was. I mean, I had them before. I had my first one. I was probably about 10 years old. So, I mean, I kind of know what they felt like. When I got it, I kind of thought it was just like a little, you know what I'm saying, just a little bruise or something like that. But it just got worse and worse. And then on Saturday, it was as worse as it ever felt. So I just had to sit out. I couldn't move.
You come back from it, you don't expect it's just kind of sporadic thing.
No, I don't feel like it'll be something that comes back. I mean, it was just that one-time thing. I mean, it really did hold me out though. Like it was tough. It hurt, but it doesn't happen frequently.
The hot button issue is the offense right now, and you didn't get the chance to participate in that South Carolina game, but watching it from the sidelines, I mean, what's your view of it? I mean, is there anything wrong with the offense right now? Do you guys have to clean some stuff up, or is it just one game?
I feel like it was just one game. I mean, we got to execute, of course. When the plays are called, we got to go out there and make sure we execute the plays as best as we can. And I feel like watching that game, it's just sometimes we didn't execute, and sometimes we weren't focused enough, or sometimes we were complacent about who we were or what we were doing. So we just got to get better and keep going forward. We just can't think that because who we are, we just go out there and do it, win the game.
Brian, what did you make of hearing some boos the other night directed at Georgia? I mean, I don't know if it was players in particular or coaches, but I'm sure you might have heard it. And what did you think of all that?
I mean, that stuff doesn't really faze me. I play football. I'm not here to please too many other people in the stands. I just play. The team, we just want to execute. I mean, we knew going into halftime that we weren't playing as good as we should have been playing, but the boos, I mean, we just take what we get and go to work.
How do you explain the philosophy? I mean, you guys pounded up the middle, and then you run outside. Some people have said, why don't they just run outside all the time? What's the answer to that question?
Why don't we just run outside all the time?
Yeah, there's a lot of pounding up the middle, it looks like.
I mean, it's football. You just can't run outside every play. In the SEC, everybody's fast. The D lineman fast, the tackle fast enough to catch you running sideways. I mean, but at the same time, the inside zone runs open up the outside zone runs, and the outside zone runs open up the inside zone runs. So, I mean, they complement each other, but we just got to complement them better.
Was your touchdown an inside zone run that you just
No, it was an outside zone.
It was an outside zone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could have hit it inside.
It looked like you were looking inside, and then you...
Yeah, I was trying to trick the safety. He was coming inside, and I went outside.
How much freedom do you have with those zone runs?
Not too much of freedom. I got reads I go off of, so depending on the defensive front, I read the tackle or the tight end. Depending on who kicks them out or put them inside, I go in and outside of those blocks.
Because a lot of people see inside run, why are they running up the middle? I don't know how much that is like dictated by the play call, how much is dictated by what you see, what you do.
I mean, a lot of it is play call. I mean, play call, we go through our reads and we try to stick to them. So if it's an inside zone run, that run more than likely going to be inside. If it's outside, it's an outside zone run.
Brian, there's a Georgia state legislator that has proposed allowing college athletes to benefit from their name, image, likeness, get paid in the future. You're a senior, so it wouldn't affect you, I assume. But what do you think of that idea that you guys should be able to get paid, from an outside entity, whether it's a dealership or autographs, signing autographs, that kind of thing?
I mean, I'm pretty sure the players behind me would appreciate that a lot. I mean, players that were ahead of me too, as well. I mean, because a lot of the stuff people like to say like, all the people come to the games to watch the players, or they got that player's jersey on, even though it's not his name on the back. I mean, but we know. I mean, it's just something that's a part of everything. I mean, those people have to deal with those people that make those decisions. I mean, they're the best people to make those decisions for the players and the community and people. So, I mean, I just let that stuff stay with them.
How's the focus been this week? I mean, with Florida up next, it kind of looks like a de facto SEC East Division championship game. Has there been an edge to it? Do you enjoy getting ready for the Florida game?
I mean, yeah, I get ready. I mean, I love getting ready for every game. I just love football. I love practice. I love the team. Everything, preparation. The harder our preparation, prep for the game, I mean, I just know how much better I'll be in the game. So, I mean, we just work on, Florida every other period, and we just try to get better ourselves, like outside zone runs.
Coach was asked yesterday about how you guys dress going to dog walk, or the suits and the shoes and everything. He says that wasn't something y'all try to outdo each other with. I'm going to ask you, though, is that true or not? Some of y'all try to outdo each other, don't you, or no?
I mean, sometimes, really with the shoes during dog walk is the most important. Like, you got to have a good pair of shoes on. The suit is the suit. Some people might add in some jewelry, a necklace or something like that. But, I mean, if you got on the suit, you kind of just don't want to wear dress shoes every time, so you would kind of put on like some different kind of shoes, spice it up a little bit. But I feel like sometimes we have a competition with each other, and sometimes somebody just want to dress up even better. So it's just like, okay, I see what you got going on today.
Who's got the best kicks?
It depends. It depends on what kind of shoes you like, because designer shoes, a lot of people got a lot of those too. But dress shoes, I'm not sure. It's a
Coach
lot
was
of
saying Swift and Webb being Philly guys were two of them to kind of jump out.
they wear their designer shoes like every game, so it's like they might be winning right now.
I came in on telling this, but you know, what's the? Do you set this stuff out the night before what you're going to wear for like a dog walk or anything, or?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of do. You sometimes you even have two suits, because you will use one suit to walk over to the Georgia Center Hotel, then the next suit is what you will wear for the dog walk when you leave out, so you catch everybody else off guard, like the team and everybody else. It's like, dang, you had it on yesterday.
What would you, a tough situation you had in South Carolina game, you're over there riding a bike rather than playing in the game Georgia loses. How did you leave that game feeling? I mean, was it the type of thing where you think maybe you could have gone, or was it definitely you had no choice but to sit out and that maybe you could have made a difference? I'm just wondering.
Then I like to think of myself as a tough guy. You know, I don't really like to say I'm hurt, even if I got like a little injury or something. I'm gonna play through it. I'll never tell you I'm hurt unless you can see it.